start side control, super loose side control though. What I want to do eventually is get to this position. Okay, I'd like to be like this. Okay, so I can't just get there right away, and for sure I'll never get there with this cross face put into effect, right? Like this arm needs to go, and I can't go for like super white belt because it's gonna get me all choked up and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna just go like this, okay? And I know we're not gonna typically do this like just from side. I want you to understand. So I'm gonna like a pistol grips like this, right? And I'm going underneath his arm. So like even if I'm blocking it here like that, my elbow is gonna go underneath his arm, so it like flares his arm. See how I'm doing that to his arm? And then I'm gonna come up to here, okay? So it's important that my elbow is like at the base of his neck, and I go for like his spine or his lat when I grab right here. I don't wanna grab his hip just yet, because cross face me again, bud. He can reach back real easy and cross face, okay? So when I come up and I grab the upper back, try and grab me now, his cross face is taken away. But also like a principle that I get from the wrestlers, I'm not a wrestler, you hear me talking a lot of wrestling terms, I want to put weight on their hands and put weight on their feet to stop them from counter wrestling. So when I grab his hip, I can't put weight on his hands too much, but when I'm here, I can put weight on Devin's hands. You see what I'm saying? So this is now gonna make it another thing that stops him from cross-facing me, but also he's able to be there. And I know he's there because of the pressure, right? I'll build my base either to my elbow or my hand. You'll feel your space. Now I'm gonna hip escape, okay? And I'm coming over to this side. So I just want you guys to realize I'm starting to make my way over to this side. You can go on your hands for now. You don't have to worry about grabbing me, Devin. All right, so he goes on his hands. It's super cool. I'm gonna get this knee out like this, right? So I'm hip escaping. I get this knee out. Just make your way over to the side and come on. Like it's just a warm-up drill. I just want you to understand where your hands are. So I'm gonna face him. I'm gonna go 2-on-1. He's on his knees. He's not like any other different kind of side control. It's just this kind. I take my elbow, I duck through, and I push on my armpit and back of my opponent with my elbow. Look. You see that? So that's a huge part of it. Then I'm gonna hip escape. I'd like to really hip escape. Get to my hands. I hip escape. I get even further. I'm able to start to turn around the corner, and I can come up. I don't need a full back take or anything. I just want you guys to understand me. Spreading the arm movement and then hip escaping and moving and taking it. One more time, I'm here, I block the cross face, I take my elbow, I come underneath, and then I don't just do it from here. Like I gotta build my base as I swing my left elbow like this, you see? Now I start to move, and I start to move, and I'm here. And now I start to move, and I'm here. And Devin wasn't just walking on his knees, like I was kind of pulling him the whole time. I was taking his lap and going. Every movement that I made, he was getting moved as well, or at least pressured to put his hands forward on the mat, right? So I'm here like this, elbow touch on the knee, I frame up like this, I'm trying to go for this far lat grab. If you train with me before, you probably heard me say 2 fingers in the armpit a million times. All right, so I'm here like this, here like this, turn, now I can come up, right? Or even just double unders. Okay, you don't always have to seatbelt, you can double under. Does that warm up make sense?
Yes, sir.
Only one person go. Ready, set,